just doing this video for my mates. This is, I reckon, the world's most efficient workbench. Lots of storage. So we've just started off with a frame. We built the frames on the floor. So that's the frame there. And it's important just to get those gaps right, because we're going to be putting in the bins, and the bins are sliding in underneath them and the thing on the top. So the trick is the bins. Bins are really good because you just put your tools in and take away a whole bin load at a time. And the important thing is just the gap. So underneath I've got 310. You might want to make it a bit higher. I like to have 3 bin levels to get the most out, but some of my ones at home have got a bigger bin, so I put dive gear in that in easier. And then good thing about these, they're cheap, and you just colour coordinate them however you want. You want your fiberglass for your boat, out she comes, she's already in the car back home and there. So and then the top ones I just tighten up a bit, and then you're working on a bench height, 1 metre. So it's a good height for standing, and that. So it's just a matter of building the frames and then put them apart. I've done 3 bins apart. Bottom, nice and easy. And so on a small bench like this, 9 bins, and then we'll show you some shelving in a minute up the back. And we've just got this run down here. We'll put our tools up here, we'll have shelves up here eventually. And then I'll put some decent timber on here, and I'll put a nice piece of ply, because we're looking at cost as well, but there's a lot of ways of doing it. The good thing about this bench, it's freestanding. So by the time we're finished, you can actually lift it out if you want and take it away with you, or you can strip it back down, because all these frames are thin. But I choose to glue, so I'm just putting a bit of glue along. It's not screwed to the wall, and the only place it's screwed is to the floor at the bottom down here. So it's just off the wall, and then we don't have to damage the wall either. So I'm just using a bit of glue, just sort of, it's pretty easy with a gun, but you can use a hammer or anything, and nice and lined up there too. Good. So we can just go through and nail it all up like that. The frame nailed up really quickly, so it's pretty quickly to build. So space it that far here, so this is the place where we're hammering and hitting and all that, so that's the support. And then we can bolt a vise under here, nice and strong. Okay, so we're just using pretty light ply, just happen to be what we're lying around, but you can go heavier, 12mm. And then snug it all in nice and tight, little galvanised nails, bit of glue underneath, and the galvanised hold nice and looks good. For the width of these straight lengths, these are about $16 a piece, $14, and these are only 8. So by just having 2 runs for the shelves to sit on, I mean it's a really cheap shelf. Same with the top. The plywood's really cheap, and we just gave our one a Cater stain. In we go. We're starting to get some shape. We're going to build our shelves along the top next. So we'll have our bins. We've got 9 bins of slots, so there's almost 30 bins just in this thing. My shelf at home comes in and around, so we've got one all the way around. We'll still get the car in. We'll put a shadow board up the back, and it's a good height for anything. Just putting ourselves some top shelves now. 150s and up. You can see that going down, and yeah, taking a bit of shape with the wooden backboard with all our bins in underneath. So, what do you reckon, Amber? It's good. So this is pretty much finished. We're short of 3 bits, so these will all slop in. So there's going to be a lot of bins up top there. We've got 3 shelves and there. So upright up in here. Bit of a shadow board here, nice and light here. So we do kids art and all that sort of stuff here. And we'll get lots of nice bins. 30 bins there. Going to be 30 bins. No, 30 at the top, 2 tape.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool.
Job done. 3 bits of plank and all done.
Perfect.
I had a garage and I had all this equipment and had nowhere to store it. I was going to spend lots of money building a new garage, and then I decided to get some good storage. So that's how we come up with our bin idea. Just slides in and out. So no, really good simple thing. So I'll just show you quickly how we did it. Tell me when.